This episode of My Conversation is sponsored by Taylor's American Indian Shop.
All right, My Conversation continues right here on KAIL-TV, My Central Valley. I'm Austin Reed. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us as always. Hey, we just caught up with the owner of Pop's Emporium. Now I want to introduce you, if you're just joining us maybe for the first time on My Conversation. My next guest is a sponsor of My Conversation. Please give it up for Bryan Taylor, my studio audience as well. Bryan Taylor is the owner of Taylor's American Indian Shop. Bryan, good to see you again. Your second time here on the show. Thank you so much. So, Taylor's American Indian Shop, for everybody that maybe didn't catch you the first time, go into detail about how long you've been around now here in Fresno for.
You know, it's a family-owned business since 1970 we opened, so we're coming up on 47 years, and just was a hobby grown into business. My folks were basket collectors before the store, and that was their hobby, and you know, just turned it into a business that worked really well for them.
Okay, so as we're heading into May and summer now, baskets can come in handy for people going out on vacation, or maybe even if they just want to buy gifts. I mean, right?
Yeah, you know, I deal a lot in antique Native American baskets. I'm probably in the top 10 in the United States for evaluation and, you know, identification of tribe material and that kind of thing. So I do a lot with Native American baskets.
So yeah, let's and I know we have some pictures that we just saw one, and we're going to show some other pictures that you sent in throughout this interview. Go into more detail about the baskets too. I mean, what the variety that you have, it's endless, huh?
Yeah, there's over 150 tribes in California that made different styles of baskets. So being in the business for so long and my folks being basket collectors, I kind of cut my teeth on baskets when I was a kid. The folks had 1,600 baskets before we opened the store. And we've probably bought and sold 3 or 4 times that many since. So it's been a big part of our business. And I do trade shows over the country. I go to Santa Fe in August. It's a pre-1960 show that I show the baskets, old jewelry and all of that. So really fun.
Realistically, the baskets, I mean, I know I said, you can go out and about and put stuff in them, but more so the ones that you're selling, it's to keep in your house and to really make your house unique.
Yeah, and collectible, plus with, people use them for their decor, but they're highly collectible as far as the values have gone up over the years, which my dad was like one of the forerunners in collecting baskets back in the 60s, because the curio period from 1890 to the Depression was very vogue to collect Native American baskets, and people in Los Angeles, the Bay Area, it was in the newspapers and everything. So a lot of baskets were made to sell in that period. But after World War II, it didn't pick up as much until the 60s, early 70s. And then, the jewelry fad of Indian jewelry in the 1970s kind of kicked it all off. And my dad was there to start that and pass that to me as far as the basket end of it and the jewelry part of the store.
Now, do you also, what about like some of the beautiful blankets? And you have that too, right?
Yes, we have Navajo blankets and Navajo weavings. It's not a major part of the business, but I carry that because they're great for decorators, and people for their homes. So I probably have 15 or 20 Navajo rugs in the store. Right now I probably have 150 native baskets in the store.
So this is it's the time right now. You're looking for a new basket, and just if somebody's never, maybe they've never bought a Native American basket before. Why do so?
A lot of people will buy from the area that they live. They'll collect from the tribes around there. Some of the Native American tribes in California now are buying their own stuff back and collecting that way also. For the investment value on them, say a basket that sold in the 1960s for $100 might be as much as $2,000 to $5,000 today. So
Wow,
there has been a big gain, but it's like everything, kind of goes up and down a little, but really has been on a pretty constant upward swing for many years now.
Now, last time we talked about how your shop recently, you moved.
Yes.
And it's been going really, really good. You've seen
Yes.
a big uptick in business and just overall.
People coming in the door, a lot
Good.
more walk-by traffic coming in. A lot of our old customers are coming back that haven't been in a while just to check out the new store. So it's been really a great opportunity to show our merchandise in this store. It's set up real nice. Everything displays well. And I do have a collector's room now that I bring people to show baskets. So yeah,
Good.
it worked out really well.
Very good, very good. I'm going to check it out.
Okay.
Because I mean, just looking at the pictures and you talking about it, when you go, look at that jewelry too. I mean, beautiful, just beautiful. Any specials, real quick? Any specials you have going on right now?
We usually do a rodeo 20% off special this week for the Clovis Rodeo coming. So
Cool.
That's been a good thing.
Very good, very good. Okay, we're about out of time. Phone number and your exact location.
Okay, we're on Fresno and Alluvial. The address is 7466 North Fresno Street, and the phone number is 559-224-8312, and that's our original number from 1970. So
Perfect.
For the old customers.
Very good, very good. Bryan Taylor, owner of Taylor's American Indian Shop. Give it up for Bryan, everybody. Good to see you again. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time, okay? All right. Hey, you're watching My Conversation, and we'll see you back here in just 2 minutes. Stay with us.
This episode of My Conversation is sponsored by Taylor's American Indian Shop.